Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Metroid Prime 2. Echoes, echoes, echoes. On the last episode, we infiltrated the pirate's base, as well as defeat Samus's radioactive doppelganger, Dark Samus, aka Metroid Prime. Doesn't exactly spell it out, it's Metroid Prime, but if you played the first Metroid Prime, you'd know it's Metroid Prime, who shares the same name as Metroid Prime. Anyway, we also got this dark beam, and we could do some cool stuff like shoot these crystals and open doors. The light crystals, I think they are. We just open doors, but we're going to be heading into the dark version of the pirate's base. I forget what it's called, like Ing Hive or something like that. But let's do that right now by shooting that, and you can open a portal to the dark world. And the obnoxious loading screen I warned you guys about several times. Now, I guess these guys didn't make it very far. What's cool about them is they have their own little unique death description, as I mentioned in the first episode. Okay, look, subject took multiple armor breaches, exposing its body to local atmosphere. Resulting trauma led to multiple organ failure and death. What a way to go. But when you go to this guy, he has something completely different. Subject's spine was shattered after high-velocity impact. The attack crippled the subject, leaving it vulnerable to further attacks and ultimately termination. Pretty grisly death descriptions there. But, like our last trip in the Dark World, we can open these safe zones to keep us all good and fresh. Fresh like some bread. Oh, there's some ing here too. I don't know what kind of ing those are. Shoot that. Can open those safe zones too. But this is just... oh shit, I have no missiles. Oh, problem solved right here. Come to me. There, just shoot that. Oh, what do you know, a light crystal. Let's shoot it. Oh great, we made a platform. But you probably noticed that big spinny orby ready thing there. That is actually, well, yeah, we got a key on the last episode, but that's a key. Now, in the trilogy version, you get a credit for doing this, but I already got it in my veteran playthrough to get on hyper mode, so I don't get one again. It'd be kind of cheap if you could just keep doing that to get credits. Oh, and I'm taking heavy damage here. I should have just saved that for later, actually. No need getting it now. Let's go through here, though. It's gonna be a warrior ring, but there's a cool way you could deal with them. See those phazon containers over there? Well, I'll just shoot it. Oh, damn. Okay, well, I fucked that up, so I'm just gonna run away from him. No locked doors? I'm not fighting them. Oh, I'm not dealing with that shit. Same with these inglets. Screw them. Don't have to fight them. I'm just gonna keep going. There's gonna be some forced battle soon, so I'm gonna be forced to not cheese it. I think I need some missiles though, so I better break these pods. So about this Dark World mechanic, I both like it and hate it. I like it because it, you know, it makes a sense of urgency wherever you go because you're getting hurt all the time. On the other hand, I hate it because you're getting hurt all the time. Kind of a conundrum there. And I need to replenish some health. Wish there was a missile station somewhere, because that's what I really need. Yeah, okay. I get it. Yeah, skip that shit. Okay, there's gonna be actually an interesting enemy I want to tell you guys about. After I get past this little intricate morph ball tunnel. I actually thought that down there was a missile expansion, but that's actually just one of the safe crystals, the energy crystals. So don't be fooled by that like retarded me. And now this room. This is which room is this? Is the room with all those platforms, those descending, that puzzle I did earlier. This is that same room, but the Dark World version of it. Ooh. Look at all the phazon, which is apparently only in the Dark World. What this wants you to do is just find the 3 little controllers to open the door. They are not hard to find. Oh, can I do this in one go? Oh, look at that. Look at the strats. The speedrun strats. This one actually makes you do it from this side just so you can't cheese it from the bottom. Like, you could scan this thing from the bottom, but you have to be on this side to open the lock. Or the laser grid, or whatever the hell it's called. And the last one's over here. Let's open that safe zone. And like I said, it doesn't look like you're taking a lot, but it just kind of nickels and dimes your health away when you stay out here too long. So it's a good idea to stay in the safe zone when you can. Don't just wander. And there's Phazon in here too, and that further makes your health deplete. In fact, I'm gonna blow up those canisters. Those canisters actually stay gone when you blow them up. Stay gone, Phazon. Huh. That's not clever. There's a dead pirate there. I would scan him, but I want to hurry it up. My health is depleting too fast. See, I was at like 60 a minute ago, or a second ago, should I say. Okay, it's these enemies here I wanted to tell you about. Those are called Inkclaws. And they're actually gonna be a part of the next episode. Why, you may ask? Well, you'll see. These enemies, when you go near them, your health will deplete even further than it already does. I'll show you by getting close. Yeah, like that. Holy shit. Yeah. So if you get near those Inkclaws, say goodbye to an energy tank in like 1 second or 2 seconds flat. And after that idiotic display, I better get health. This is actually the Metroid room. The Metroid room we encountered in the pirate space. So this is the Dark World version of them. Those are night barbs. I guess this world stand-in for the bats. Who knows? But there's actually something special in this room. Well, not in this room. A room within this room. But first, I need some health would be nice. Well, missiles, that'll do. Okay, so there's energy crystals there that we need to get. But the night barbs may get in the way, like so. Oh my god, just hit it. There we go. Nice. Now the worst of it isn't over. Now we have to jump on those platforms with those night barbs circling it. So I gotta just obnoxiously shoot at them. Like that. Get them out of my goddamn way so I don't fall into that goo down there. There. And I'll take that health. Thank you very much. And get out my dark beam. Okay. So what's that? They just gave me another beam already? And there's a dead Lumot there. Oh no. Well, let's get that. The last one was black. What do you think this is? Of course, it's the light beam. It looks like the wave beam. But it kind of functions like the plasma beam. It's really weird. It has a very unique shot, though. It's sort of like a shotgun, like well, when you charge it anyway. And just in case you're wondering too, this runs on an ammo system, as you can see on the right. But you may be wondering, well, if it's on ammo, like, what if you get locked in a room without either? Well, don't worry, the developers weren't that much of a dick. Because you can charge it. Oh, get off, you stupid little... you can charge it and shoot a normal shot if you have 0. That's a unique scan right there too. You want to scan that. I don't need to because I've already done it. But the deal, how you get ammo for this thing is if you shoot something with the light beam, you'll get dark beam ammo. If you shoot something with the dark beam ammo, vice versa, you'll get light beam ammo, like so. But now that's done. That's the main reason we wanted to come here is to get the light beam. We can now go into the sort of mini-boss area for another key. And I want lots of light beam ammo for this. And health would be nice. Notice it depleting like mad. I'm gonna hurry there. Oh my god, it's... Okay, this fight isn't too hard, so I shouldn't worry too much. I'm gonna shoot these with the dark beam and get myself some light beam ammo. That should be enough. And some health to boot. Oh, there's the Aegon key! Oh my god, we're gonna get it! No, we're not. So there's something cool you can do. You saw me do it before, but I'll show you a better example of it. Are those Inkclaw there? Yeah, those are Inkclaw. Huh. Well, don't want to get near those. Well, those aren't Inkclaw, those are Warrior Ing. And yes, they're called the Ing, I-N-G. It's a retarded name, I know. So, you try to lure them near these safe zones, and then shoot the safe zone with the light beam, and it just vaporizes them. They do not like that, so just try to draw them into you. They don't come to you when they're fully formed. You're better luck when they're puddles, and get them that way. Well, I could fire at them. It just saves ammo just to try to trick them near the safe zone. Oh, he went right near it. What a tard. Okay, where is he? Oh, shoot that one, shoot that one. There, got that one. See, that's a pretty cool effect how they just vaporize like that. See? I've actually had a hard time with that fight because I was just trying to fight them head on. That's an easier way to do it though. And this is on hyper mode, and it's that easy you can cheese it. So I got all three keys now. Well, yeah, as the screen is now informing me. So now we can go to the boss. The boss of the Aegon... I was about to say Aegon Ruins. Aegon Waste. Having some prime flashbacks. The Chozo Waste. I hate these enemies so much because they're so hard to hit. Like, you have to hit them like on the tip of the tentacle. It's so annoying because when you're going through the dark world or whatever, you're trying to go as fast as you can, but those things just are so hard to hit you can't get them out of your way. Oh, right, the portal is not here. So we need to find a portal to the light world. And that, we actually passed it earlier. But you need to use the light beam on it. Obviously. It's right over here. Well, this was just to kind of force you into the dark world without a way back, without the light beam. Just so you'd get it. It's right over here in the next room. I thought that was going to be a dark door, that's why I switched. It's right here. So let's hop back into the light world. We're actually done here. But I think what's on the agenda now is just to get back to the light world. I think I'm gonna get another energy tank. And then we'll call it a part. I'm pretty satisfied with this. It's mainly just get the light beam. But yeah, I'm gonna make a detour to get a energy tank because all the energies I can get are pretty much welcome. Actually, there is one thing I can get. I'm gonna make another detour. We're gonna go back to the Metroid room because there is a missile expansion in there that I can get. Gotta deal with these turrets. Like the marine turrets actually were more of a problem than those ones because it takes more than one charge shot. So the Metroids predictively break out. Oh, who saw that coming? But like I said, the Dark Beam functions like the Ice Beam if you charge it up. It's pretty overpowered in this game, actually. Because you could pretty much freeze anything and shoot it with the missile, gone. Let's get that missile expansion. Just I like getting stuff out of the way, because we're not going to be going back here for a very long time. So it's better to get this stuff now than getting it later when I do my rounds back here. Because there is a sort of Chozo artifact-like thing in this game where you have to go around the world and collect a bunch of quotes artifacts. They're not artifacts in this game. 1 charge shot, 3 missiles is what does the trick, if you remember. Hopefully this crate gives me some health. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. That's good enough, or should I say. Okay. So remember those turret things? Now we get to man them. Or woman them, since it's Samus. So shoot that shit. Shoot that shit. And shoot that shit. Hold on. I'm just gonna make sure I shot that shit. Oh, here comes the pirates. Just one blast from this thing is just demolishes them. Or does it? It does on veteran. I don't know about hyper mode. Did I get them all? I think so. Okay, so the point of that was to get something that is not a missile expansion. Something that's, I think, way more useful than a missile expansion. Because I'm going to be using it a lot more in this run than the missiles. Oh, and there's also a key, but he's a key bearer. Just keep that in mind too. What could that be? Well, it's beam ammo expansion. More ammo for my beams. Now, it's sort of like an Ikaruga kind of thing where the light stuff, the light ammo works better on Dark World creatures and the dark ammo works better on Light World creatures. So, yeah, it's pretty, but the dark beam itself, even on dark creatures, is useful because all you gotta do is freeze them with the charge shot and shoot a missile. Which is way more useful. Oh god, not the flying I don't like flying pirates. I'm gonna hurry up and get that missile expansion. It's right over here. There's actually or did I say missile expansion? I meant energy tank. There's a missile expansion over there, but I can get that later. No, I want to go this way. I think. Am I going the right way? I think so. Yeah, it's this way. The energy tank is this way. There's a missile expansion on the other side, but I don't want to get it yet. There's a light door over there, and you can get a missile expansion over there. But like I said, I'm going to be going back to the pirates' base, so I'll just wait till later, because I don't absolutely need the missiles. This is a clever little puzzle. Okay, when you go down here, you're going to want to stop. Like immediately after there's an invisible kind of passage there. So watch. You go in here and stop. Because if you go further, you'll fall down. So carefully, and then just jump, and energy tank is yours. We now have 500 health. Excellent. Like I said, I need all that health for that boss coming up later. Because I have another surprise for you guys next episode, and I did that weird door phasing thing again. I don't think that'll... I don't think you can actually go through the door, so there's no sequence breaks to be had there. But I'm gonna go back to that big open area of the Aegon Waste and save and call it a part. I'm just gonna face tank the Shriek Bats. Yeah, do your damage. Well, that's weird. Those aren't Phazon, those are just weird trees. I'm just gonna ignore them. I don't want to fight those bastards. I'm so sick of those guys. Oh, I wish I had the boost ball. I wonder what the boost guardian's like. He must be easy. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. Alright. Well, we can open this. You can get a map of the Aegon Waste. No point since we've already like explored it all, but might as well get it for the sake of completion. I'm just gonna skip over this shit. Who cares? Yeah, I got a map now. It's all great. Yes, I got a map. Okay, yeah, excellent. So, I'm gonna go to the save room. Where are you sitting? There it is. Hi, save room. Alright. So we had a good part. We got the light beam. We're going to be facing the boss next episode. Or are we? Keep that in mind. See you guys next time on Metroid Prime 2 Echo.